Welcome back to Talkpoint. Extreme heat is sweeping across the southeast, sending temperatures in Arizona, Nevada, and Texas to record-breaking levels as air conditioners hum at full blast. Electricity demand has surged, forcing utilities to implement rolling blackouts to prevent global total grid failures. Tonight, we will break down the scope of the heat wave, its impact on power system, and what recent can do to stay safe during these challenging conditions. The National Weather Service reports that several cities in the southwest have seen temperatures record exceeding 115 degrees Fahrenheit, shattering previous records. Phoenix, Las Vegas, and Dallas have been particularly hard hit. Meteorologists warn that the extreme heat is expected to continue for the next several days, with nighttime temperatures remaining unusually high, making it difficult for residents and power systems to recover. Aerial footage of sun-scorched landscape, temperatures graphics, weather alerts. The combination of record heats and high electricity demand has strained regional power grids. Utilities in Arizona, Nevada, and Texas have initiated rolling blackouts, temporary power outages lasting from 15 minutes to a few hours to prevent wider blackouts and potential grid failures. Officials say that these measures are precautionary, but residents are warned that to conserve electricity by limiting non-essential use and keeping thermostats at moderate levels. Power lines, transformers, utility workers responding to outage, graphics explaining rolling blackouts. Rolling blackouts have disrupted daily life. Hospitals, grocery stores, and business are using backup generators, while some communities have set up cooling centers to protect vulnerable populations such as the elderly, children, and those with health conditions. Residents are reporting difficulties sleeping in sweltering heat, spoiled food due to power outage, and challenges in maintaining air conditioning in apartments or home without backup system. Residents finding themselves lines at cooling centers, hospital backup generators. Authorities are urging residents to take heat safety seriously, stay hydrated, and avoid outdoor activities during peak heat hours. Check on neighbors, especially elderly and vulnerable individuals. Use fans and air conditioning safely, avoiding overloading circuits. Keep emergency supplies like water, food, and medications ready. Power companies also advise strategic electricity uses during peak hours to reduce grid strain. Infographics on heat safety, people using fans, public water stations. Utility providers are working around the clock to maintain service. Crews are monitoring equipment, repairing lines, and coordinating with state regulators to balance supply and demand. Some companies are exploring temporary incentives to encourage customers to reduce energy uses during peak hours. Officials stress that the public's cooperation is critical to preventing expense or catastrophic outage. Utility workers on power lines, control rooms, graphics showing electricity demand spikes. Experts point out the climate change is intensifying heat wave, making them longer, hotter, and more frequent. Aging infrastructure in some regions also contributes to great vulnerability, highlighting the need for investment in resilient power systems, renewable energy integration, and better demand management strategies. Solar panels, wind turbines, aging power lines, climate trends graphs. Rolling blackouts and extreme heat can have economic consequences affecting productivity, retail operations, and manufacturing. Small business in particular face losses when refrigeration fails or employees cannot work safely. Socially, prolonged heat even amplify existing inequalities as lower income communities may lack air conditioning or reliable access to cooling centers. Emergency management agencies emphasize equitable distribution of resources during such events. Small business disclosure families coping with heat emergency distribution centers. The Southeast Heatwave is a stark reminder of the close challenges extreme weather poses to communities and infrastructure. Residents are urged to stay informed through local alerts, conserve electricity, and take steps to protect themselves and their neighbors. We will continue monitoring temperature trends, power grids updates, and public safety advisors, bringing you the latest development as this heatwave continues. You have been watching Talkpoint. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notification to stay updated on this and other national news stories. Stay cool, stay safe, and we will see you in the next report.